got possession, gotta act fast. Another shot, another pass. The city comes to life and they got something to say. Come on, let's go. I feel devotion.
Okay, guys, we should be live now. So yeah, hi. Second match on game of the week, part of game of the week for Stefan Jovic. Actually, relative a little bit to Nikola Jovic from the NBA. You can tell us a little bit afterwards.
Uh,
And yeah,
I not relate with Nikola Jovic. I relate with Stefan Jovic.
sorry, my bad, my bad. My bad. And playing with Virtus, so playing Serbian guy playing with Italian team against Italian guy playing with the Turkish team. It's Lorenzo Lovallo with Fenerbahce. And Stefan, you first because you're the home team, I think, in this game. Tell us something about you and your experience in the EuroLeague, and then the word goes afterwards to Lorenzo.
For now, it's very good. It's really good players in this EuroLeague this season. And I played with Lorenzo one game, and we have a very good game. And I think this game is be really tough and interesting to watch. And that's it.
Okay, thank you, Stefan and Lorenzo.
Yeah, for me, it's the first experience in this league. As Stefan has said, is a very tough league because there are very good players, very good pro players, and very good real life players. Until now, the season it has been good. I can say some good results, also some bad losses, but I'm trying to arrive at the playoff and make a good run. So I have already played against Stefan, a close game, and so I'm ready for the battle and for another tough game and close game with him. That's all.
Yeah, I think taking a look in the standings, Lorenzo, you have a playoff spot. You're in the 11th spot. The first 16 of 36 make the playoffs, obviously, but it's still not safe because everything is close in this league. So every game is pretty important, and this one probably shows the way also for Stefan to get closer to the playoff spots. So Stefan, what do you expect from this game, and do you actually scout your opponents because some of the gamers do in the league?
I expect very hard game and the game on one or two possession. And I see when I play with him first game, he make a very good shots. He good shooter, and I have to do all my best to play good defense and try to win this game.
And I know why Lorenzo will be double motivated. We can see in the background he's watching Milano and Virtus, the real life Italian finals, and I know he's cheering for Milano because you're a fan of
Fortitudo Bologna. That is
Yeah.
the first team of Bologna.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, double motivation for you. You playing against Virtus, so
Yeah, I guess I know well the players of Virtus, but will be tough. I think that from my side it will be important the percentage of free throw because sometimes it's very bad for me and I have to keep it as high as possible. I hope no free throws for Calates because it's very difficult to make it to make them with him. And yeah, our defense and if I will try to run if possible some if I will maintain a good defense level, if I can obtain some steals. With some steals, I can run. So this will be what I will try to do in the game.
And what do you think will be the key matchups? Stefan, what do you think?
I don't know. Maybe Wilbekin is very tough to guard. He's really hard, and
You do Sheka Kalates, Heka Kalates instead of Heka Shek.
I don't know. Maybe I think Motley and Wilbekin is really hard to guard.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Lorenzo, what do you think? What's the matchup?
From my side, the paint. I have to protect the paint, in my opinion, because my players, my centers, my point forwards are not so good on defense. They are not so big. They are quite small, so I have to find a way to protect the paint and the post up against the big Virtus centers.
Okay, and the last question: who are the toughest matchups so far you had in the EuroLeague? So maybe toughest matchups and favorite for maybe being in the top places. Stefan, you first.
Maybe match with Vezenko for now and with US.
Okay, so Olympiacos and Zvezda respectively.
Yeah.
Okay, Lorenzo.
From my side, Vujas, so and Fiorenzo. Yeah, very tough.
Zvezda and Real. Okay.
Yeah.
So Zvezda was named twice the former champion. He lost today his second game, actually against Fiore, with a big march. So yeah, the EuroLeague is even more even up. So it's gonna be interesting, especially when the Final Four is just one game. So we'll see. Hope and wish you good luck so you can get as much as possible in the EuroLeague. And yeah, let's head to the game. I see we see Lorenzo's screen now.
I
That's
send the
what we will
invitation
see
to
in the game.
Stefan.
Yeah, I joined.
So before you head to the start, maybe you both can tell us your lineups. Maybe show us your starting fives and talk just through the lineups real quick. You hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, maybe Stefan first again as the home team.
My starter is Daniel Hackett, Giffey, Abbas, Shengelia, and Jaite. On the bench, Miloš Teodosic, Bajola, Bellinelli, Oyele, and Ismail Bako.
Okay, thank you.
For my side, the starting five are Vildoza, Dorsey, Heinz Davis, Petrujev, and Jekiri.
Mm-hmm.
And from the bench, I will have Scotty Wilbekin, Nicolates, Dechampierre, Motley, and Booker.
Okay, guys, you want to mute yourself or you want to stay and share some reactions? I'll just commentate the game, and you can stay on the micro and also, yeah, maybe stay on the micro and you can share some reactions.
Okay.
Okay. My camera is off, so we can see only you two in the stream. Whenever you're ready, you can start. So yeah, the jump ball won by Virtus Bologna. And Stefan Jovic from Serbia, controlling the Italian team against the Italian gamer Lorenzo Lovallo. like we already mentioned, special game for Lorenzo. Double motivated to play against this biggest city rival. As he's cheering for Fortitudo. And also in the breaks, we can see he turns his head to the left to see how the finals are going. See, Stefan Jovic made some changes. Lorenzo, can you put the arrow up so we can see the player you're controlling? Thanks. So it's Shengelia early posting up against Petrushev, who has been in Crvena Zvezda, of course, respectively, like in real life, but per trade, he's now in Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce gave up some of the best players also to Zvezda. For example, Bielica. Meanwhile, the first basket for Fenerbahce, and with the early lead. As we know, the quarters since today are cut down to 6-minute quarters for the rest of the regular season. So far, they have been on 8 minutes. So the games are a bit shorter. Vildoza. Also game per trade with Zvezda. Vildoza misses the layup. And Hackett now trying to build up a half-court offense. Again, Hackett gets back from Abbas, gets a screen from Shengelia. Shot clock running down. He has to shoot Shengelia. Tough finish, and Petrushev gets the rebound, both with quite a nervous start, especially for Virtus. Although Stefan had already a game of the week against the EuroLeague MVP, against Sasha Vezenkov. Jikiri couldn't manage to finish there. Hayes Davis on the ball, gets it on the wing, shot clock running down again. So Lorenzo takes late shots. And no success so far, but Virtus without any points for the last 2 minutes and 15 seconds now. Good pick and pop action to the mid-range. Hackett for three, and he hits it from the corner, and the first bucket and first lead for Stefan Jovic and Virtus Bologna. Vildoza now. Defended by Daniel Hackett. Vildoza, tough finish, couldn't make it. Both really struggling to finish and trying to force it inside. Maybe to force all the shots that we already saw so far. Now a good pass to Hackett, who was wide open on the 45 degrees and hits the three-pointer. And 6-2 the lead. As we already are in the second half of the first quarter. A low scoring so far, although the quarter minutes are less. And first personal foul for Avudu Abbas, and first timeout called by Stefan Jovic. Nervous start for you guys.
Yeah.
Wilbekin to Motley. And Lorenzo again with deep into the shot clock, but Calates with a nice finish inside. And 10 esports gamer, we might see this kind of as a tendency. Wants to use the shot clock and maybe to find a better shot than he might find in the first seconds, of course. Good defense. Also shot clock running down. Great offensive rebound. And Devin Booker with the first personal. Semi Ojeleye hits the first free throw. 4.9 points per game so far. Former Boston Celtics player. Some screen action, staggered screens. Wilbekin gets the ball. Wilbekin, tough finish, and he could not finish. It looked like a windmill layup. Yangai Payola, one of the best perimeter defender, now on the ball. Looked like a Spain pick and roll action. Again, deep into the shot clock. Teodosic gets fouled by Calates. And Teodosic walks to the line. He hits the first. And he hits the second. We actually have 3 free throws for Milos Teodosic, as it has been a 3-point attempt, and he hits all of them. Calates, his point guard matchup on the other side. Not really a free throw shooter, so we will see if Virtus gonna stop him with fouls. Not here, an easy bucket for Lorenzo Lovallo controlling Fenerbahce beko. Both teams below 40% so far from the field. 38 for Fenerbahce, 33 only for Virtus. Great block by Motley. And Virtus came back really, really quick. Back in defense, Calates tries to drive in. So he does, and again, an easy layup. So far, Stefan not really trying to stop Calates with a foul. So 6 points for the Greek veteran guard. Teodosic passes it out to the corner. Stefan, you gotta help me out with your players.
Bellinelli makes 3.
Bellinelli with the 3-pointer then, also ex-NBA player. Wilbekin drives in. Calates. Again outside to Wilbekin. Wilbekin tries to force it inside. Takes some steps back, and the shot meter was not hit perfectly by Lovallo. And the 2 veterans on each other. Calates sends Teodosic to the line. And Teodosic without a field goal yet, but 3 for 3 from the line. He hits the 4th. Very high percentages for him in his whole career, and there I jinxed him. He missed the 5th one. Wilbekin, tough shot, but he had 2. And the end of the first quarter, 15-8. Slight comfortable lead for Virtus. And this will be very, very important for Stefan to get this win, to show that he wants to cut down the deficit to the records of the teams in the playoff spots. Tyler Dorsey now against Nico Mannion. Dorsey, a fake on the shot from mid-range. Dorsey again on a tough finish. And we see also Carson Edwards check into the game meanwhile. He now on Teodosic. Inside, and the dunk. Stefan, help me out again.
Dunk with Mickey, I think. Yeah, Mickey.
25. Okay, Jordan Mickey. Tyler Dorsey. Defended by Mannion. Good defense by Mannion. He couldn't stay on him though after the drive, but the rebound for Virtus. Teodosic tightly guarded by Carson Edwards. Passes it out. And Bellinelli with the finish.
Mannion.
Mannion, oh sorry, yeah. Yeah, you have to help me out a little bit. We see only on the top the Fenerbahce players, so sometimes when it's so quick, it's tough. Good finish inside for Tony Ejikiri. Pushes the lead to 7. Oh, what a mismatch there. And Jordan Mickey with the reverse dunk. Edwards gets a screen. Passes it inside to Jakiri. Jakiri couldn't finish. Good defense by Mickey. And a foul call as Edwards tried to reach in and steal Milos Teodosic. But you can not steal the ball so easy from one of the best playmakers the EuroLeague has ever seen. Hackett passes it out. Shengelia on the drive. Jakiri right there for the help. Also Hayes Davis. Shengelia tries to finish over Hayes. But he could not, and a quick foul by Gabriele Lundberg. Vildoza tried to switch spots with Kalates. Kind of misunderstanding there. Petrushev goes inside. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Petrushev with the easy finish. Goes left and right against Shengelia. Shengelia couldn't react on this one. Hackett. Abbas drives in. Voodoo Abbas almost with M1. Misses the first. Couldn't hit the green window. And so he does not for the second. So good foul for Fenerbahce. 7 points down. He can cut it to a 2-possession game now. A lot of screen action. Dechampierre tries to drive in, loses the ball as he dribbles into the feet of his opponent, maybe. Nothing called in Shengelia with the buckets on the other side under the basket. Now we can see both field goal percentages went up. Fenerbahce 47 and Virtus tremendously 54% from the field. Vildoza out to Pierre. Pierre with a nice timing, and there it is. Lorenzo cuts into the lead. 2-possession game now. But Virtus on the ball. And 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Still, now the chance for Fener to cut even more into the lead. Oh, what a dunk. Nice alley-oop. Kalates to Motley. Hackett passes it inside. Shengelia, tough finish. Motley a bit late on the contest. So Shengelia already went up strong. Kalates gets screen from Motley. Motley wide open. Oh, good anticipation by Tornike Shengelia. The Georgian could push the ball. 5-on-4 situation. Vildoza came back too late. Kalates gets the steal. Motley against Shengelia. Motley bumps him. Bumps Shengelia and finishes it. 21-25. And we have a close game. 116 till the end of the first. Still not a very high-scoring game. Pretty slow tempo as both want to make more of the half-court set whenever they cannot run the ball. They try to keep it safe. Will begin on Teodosic. Back to the point guard. Passes it in to... No, it's not. Who's number 37?
Jele.
Who?
Ojeleia.
Ojeleia, yeah, okay. Will begin. Is still silent in this game. 0 points for him so far, but passes it inside on a nice dime to Devin Booker with his first 2 points. Teodosic drives in. Payola for three, and he makes it. And some defensive adjustments for Lorenzo. Of course, we will not tell more, so Stefan cannot adjust to the defensive adjustments of Lorenzo. Will begin on the drive. Tough finish, 25-28. And probably the last shot will be for Virtus, as less than 20 seconds left on the game clock and for the first half. Teodosic will dribble it up, probably a pick and roll in the last 10 seconds, so he does. A mismatch there, not used. Bellinelli tries to get some space. Bellinelli with a tough mid-range, and that was too tough. 25-28. 60% from the field now for Fenerbahce, if I saw that right. And the first quarter won with 15-8 by Virtus. The second quarter won by Lorenzo, Lovallo, and Fenerbahce 17-13. Guys, your thoughts for the first half?
Tough starts from my side. I need more fluent offense. Find some trees at the moment. I cannot find some space on the perimeter, so I have to recalibrate my offense.
Okay, thank you, Lorenzo. Stefan?
I opened good first quarter, but in second I play a little bad defense and have a couple turnovers, and that's it. I have to play with small turnovers and better defense. I don't know.
Okay, thank you, guys. And let's go to the second quarter, to the third quarter, of course, second half. And slight lead for Stefan. The ball is lost by Fenerbahce. Shingelia now for Virtus. Had a double team at the baseline. Nice pass by Hackett inside to Shingelia, and they finish it strong under the rim. 3 for 6 from the field for the Georgian national player. Luka Magic now on the ball. Luka Vildoza. Dorsey. Vildoza. Fake the three. But Hackett still on his feet. Good defense by Hackett. And Vildoza misses. Hackett just stood on his feet and put the hands up. Oh, bad pass by Ife Lundberg. Chance to Fener to cut it to one possession game. Quick foul from Ife Lundberg. And so sideline out of bounds. Ball goes to Vildoza, almost intercepted. Hayes Davis on a post up. Great defense. He had to pick up the ball. Vildoza loses it against Hackett. Great defense by Daniel Hackett. Inside and almost finished. Petrushev with the shooting foul. And Muhammad Jaite misses the first, hits the second. Free throws, not really one of his biggest strengths, as we saw, but he managed to hit the second one. The French national player. Vildoza outside to Hayes Davis. Hayes Davis on the drive, and he makes it left-handed. Tough finish with a lot of physical contact. Hackett gets a screen. Hackett to the corner. Mickey against Petrushev on the fader. And Petrushev gets the rebound. Not really a first option shot to take a fade away from there. Vildoza to Tyler Dorsey. Only 2 points for him so far. Out to Vildoza. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Vildoza got fouled by Avudu Abbas, his second personal. And so Vildoza walks to the line. No difficulties on the first. And also on the second. 29-31. And we have the one possession game. So Lorenzo officially in this game. Back in this. Teodosic, great pass behind his head, but the three-pointer missed. It would have been probably the magic moment of the game. Vildoza. A lot of screen sets for Fenerbahce, and great shot by Hayes Davis, long two hit. And the game is tied at 31, and both teams now really good on the field goal percentages. 61 for Fenerbahce. Great pass by Teodosic and the assist. Timeout for Fenerbahce. As Lorenzo wants to keep the game tied and probably wants to stop momentum. Is that your plan, Lorenzo? You hit it manually or was it automatically?
No, now manual.
(31-33) the score. Oh, Scotty Wilbekin almost with the green release, but it didn't went in. It was probably too contested at the end. Mannion defended by Scotty. Oh, inside number 7 from Virtus, Stefan.
Beko.
Ismail Beko, Belgian national player. Also a young guy, finishes good under the rim. And also the finish at the other end. (33-35). Beko outside to Bellinelli. A pass back from Payola. Bellinelli gets a screen from Beko. Beko rolls inside. Bellinelli tries to finish in a really hard foul by Jonathan Motley, but we know we don't see a lot of flagrant fouls in 2K23. But even though the animations look really like flagrants, and both free throws made by Bellinelli for the 4-point lead. So still, Stefan cannot get in, lean back and get comfortable with this lead. Lorenzo about to answer back. He could not. This might be transition foul. Yes, it is. We don't have that in the EuroLeague, but we have that in 2K. And the technical free throw made. So it's almost the same like a unsportsmanlike foul. 1 free throw and the possession for Virtus. That hurts a little bit for Lorenzo. 5-point lead for Virtus. Oh, great block by Motley. And the possession stays with Virtus, but only 6 seconds, and they have the ball in the backcourt. We will see if Fenerbahce presses now. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Payola tries to get free. Dorsey on him. And Payola with the over the back foul as he tried to get the offensive rebound after the shot. And Fena and Lorenzo now with a half-court set. Good pick set. Wilbekin drives and finishes with the right-handed slam. 35-38. The game that I was actually expecting. Pretty tight game, so both players have to stay concentrated. Oh, what a recovery from Motley. He blocks Teodosic. Shows the old man that he shouldn't go like this slow to the basket. And the finish on the other side, 38-37, and a timeout called. Pretty logical for Virtus Bologna and Stefan Jovic. Stefan, you also trying to stop the momentum right now?
Yeah. I have bad animation now for Teodosic. It's easy points, but it's a block and it's bad. bad momentum right now.
I didn't see.
Lorenzo, great blocks and great recovery from Jonathan Motley right now.
Yeah,
Magic
sometimes,
moment.
sometimes they are able to defend the paint, sometimes not.
38-37 for Virtus. Lorenzo still finds himself behind, but only with 1 point. Double team on Teodosic. He doesn't find the open man, but still a good pass to Shingelia. Has some space and he used it as the shot clock was almost completely run down. Kalates now. We haven't seen from him a lot offensively. After he scored quick 6 points, he was pretty quiet, but there he is. And he got fouled by Shengelia. And now we have a pretty tough situation for Lorenzo, as Kalates' free throws are really almost impossible. He hits below 40% in his career and season, and he misses both. Probably something expected. Shingilia. Although Kalates has improved his three-point shot, but from the line, still not consistent. Quick thoughts after the threat, guys?
Tough game, like I said in the beginning, like 1-2 possession. We have one more quarter and we see.
Lorenzo, you?
It's the expected game until now. I have to improve to try to win.
And the miss for Virtus Bologna. Now Lorenzo could even tie the game back with a three. Lorenzo, you here?
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay.
Pass it.
Shingele on the drive, and he makes it with a dunk. 42-39. And we have again a really close eEuroleague game here in the regular season, where the best pro gamers in 1v1 2K meet each other together with real-life pros like Sasha Vezenkov, Jalen Smith from Alba Berlin, and Hassan Martin from Zvezda. Lorenzo right now on the playoff spots. He can lay back a little bit more, although this game is also very, very important for him, and he's down by 5. But maybe Lorenzo can afford a loss more than Stefan does. Stefan has to come back to the playoff spots, and Lorenzo now with a good shooting after this three-pointer. And none of them teams can really get into a comfortable lead. It's really a run and gun now, or more an back and forth, 46-42. Lorenzo, your camera working, or are you just for the moment? Lorenzo?
Yeah, for a moment.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. Hackett with the rebound. If we got it back to him, Hackett. Hackett against Shaqiri, and Hackett on a good take. Kalates takes his third personal foul. Hackett hits it. 47-42. 3.5 minutes. Vildoza on the drive. Kicks it back out to Petrushev. Petrushev against Hackett, and smart foul by Stefan as he managed to do the tactical foul. Stefan, you keep up your game plan, or you change something for the last 3 minutes? Because so far it's successful.
I make a substitutions right now.
Yeah. Of course, we don't want to give up your game plan. So a little bit more, couple of seconds more than 3 minutes left especially for Lorenzo to come back into this, and he gets team takeover as Tyler Dorsey scores the layup. So now we will see if Lorenzo can get the advantage of it. So team takeover probably almost till the end of the game. Mannion loses it, and possession for Fenerbahce. Quite surprising call, and the momentum might be changing to Lorenzo. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. Wilbekin against Teodosic. Wilbekin on the drive, and he got fouled by Nico Mannion. Wilbekin misses the first, although with takeover, and hits at least the second. So it's a 2-point game and a 1-possession game, of course. Teodosic, Wilbekin was tight on him, but lost him.
No.
Oh, great pass inside. What a fake. And Shengelia was wide open and scores without any big effort. 49-45, and again a timeout called for Lorenzo. .230. And the tennis sports pro gamer Lorenzo Lovallo has still team takeover in his favor, and his team Fenerbahce beko. Nice shot by Pierre. Oh, wow. It was Dechampierre, right?
Yeah.
So Dechampierre with the 3, and I think the takeover helped a little bit as it was not clearly in the green window.
Come on.
Out of bounds, and I was about to say Nico Mannion almost stepped on the line, and there it is. And is this the turning point in this match? Can Stefan stop this run from Lorenzo? Wilbekin. And we have a really nice game. Very tactical. And the 3 is made, and Fener gets the lead. Good job by Lorenzo using the takeover almost to the 100% possible. Payola gets covered by Dorsey. Payola drives in. Payola into the zone. Oh, what a finish by Payola. The young guy ties the game, and we will see overtime in the games of the week. We didn't have that in the YouTube games. We had two games even going to triple overtimes. Of course, it's pretty early to predict something like that. And blocking foul by Dechampierre. He didn't have the defensive stance. Was too late. Wasn't standing on the 2 feet. Great pass inside to Shengelia. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Shengelia punches it in. 53-51. Wilbekin on the drive. Wilbekin with the slam. 53-53. Scotty Wilbekin showing some hops. Tied game in 35 seconds. Will Virtus go for 2 for 1? So they do. And there it is. The team takeover also for Virtus. No, it is not. Only for Shingelia. Fener now 2 points behind. Second foul for Shingelia. And they have only 3 team fouls. So they can afford, I think, one more. Timeout called by Fenerbahce, 25 seconds. And Fener cannot play out till the very last second of the game clock because 16 seconds left on the shot clock. So if they don't get the offensive rebound, they will probably face a 9-second offense from Virtus. But let's see. Wilbekin sets it up. 12 seconds, 10 seconds on the shot clock. He waits for it. Isolation against Payola. Wilbekin on the drive. Wilbekin, tough finish! Wilbekin scores 55-55, 10 seconds. Virtus has 2 timeouts, but they didn't take it. 6 seconds left. Hackett on the drive. The pass intercepted, 2 seconds. And a timeout. Oh no! Too many timeouts called by Lorenzo. What a mistake! And Hackett hits the technical free throw. Really bad mistake. Lorenzo didn't have that on his eye. Oh, this really hurts. And Virtus wins the game with a technical foul. Oh my goodness. What a game. Did you guys hear me actually commentating?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, because I saw I was muted, but just for a second. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, I don't know what to say. First, congrats to both of you. This was actually a really, really good game. I was enjoying it. And I think even Lorenzo was enjoying it, even he lost it. Stefan, I give it up. I give it up to you first for the after-game press conference.
Great game. Like I said in the beginnings, I expect a tough game in 1 or 2 possession. Lava is very, very good player. He play a great defense in second half. Team takeovers make crazy 3-pointers, and I don't know. I have lucky in end with this timeout and what happened, but really good game, and congratulations to my opponent.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I completely forgot the fact of the timeout. And yeah, as we have said before the game, a very tough game with a very close game. So I enjoy it a lot. Also, mostly the last possessions, a very close game. I had an opportunity. I should have preferred I should have go to the overtime instead of try a shot after
really
timeout.
Tough. That's really tough. You didn't have no timeouts, and you pressed it, I think, just instinctively because I saw your face and you were already no.
Yeah.
But crazy game. I would have loved it if it went to overtime, and yeah, that hurts a little bit, Lorenzo. But I hope you feel good.
Yeah, I feel good.
And yeah,
congratulations to my opponents for the very good game.
Yeah, thank you guys. And yeah, I think by tomorrow I'll do some highlights of the games we had of the week. So I'll send you also the highlights of the games. And yeah, I would appreciate if I see some more games of you. You really played really nice. So respect to both of you as gamers and also as person, as characters. And yeah, that's it from me. If you want to say something more.
Great commentary on your side, and really good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, really good work from your side, Vic.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, yeah, see you.
Bye.
That's it from the stream, and yeah, see you in the chat. See you next week on Games of the Week. We'll see which will be the next games.
Yeah,
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.